We are packing and fulfilling and delivering orders to a town near us. One thing that Chad wanted me to mention that's a really beautiful thing when purchasing meat and other products from local farms is that you can guarantee that your products have been handled minimal times. We legitimately drop our animals off at the butcher shop, pick it up, put it into our freezers, and then handle it only to put it into boxes and deliver it to your doorstep. You can guarantee that there are no extra people shuffling through the meat looking for a lower priced portion or something like that. It's a really great thing in a crucial time like this where we need to flatten the curve in spreading a virus that's very, very serious in our country. There's a lot of work put into each order behind the scenes, whether that be contacting customers, receiving deposits, getting their address and phone numbers, to literally packing it that morning and delivering it right to your doorstep. All of this takes time, and people don't necessarily get to see these steps to know just what goes behind getting that food onto their plates. We try to be as transparent as we can when raising our animals. We like to show videos of how we feed our animals, how we take care of them, the living conditions that they live in, and ultimately how they go from our field to your plate. These are all things that people really need to get in touch with in order to appreciate the amount of time and effort that goes into each animal, from literally when it was born to when it's harvested to getting onto your plate. There is such a huge disconnection when it comes to food. A lot of people, we feel before this COVID-19 scare, that people legitimately thought that food only came from the grocery store. The amount of connections that we've made in the last week and a half is astronomical. It is unbelievable how many people are coming to us because they know that we have food, they know that we will be there for them and support them throughout this time, and ultimately when they're going to the grocery store and there isn't any meat available, that we will make that happen to get them the sustenance that their family needs at this time. We go through each order one at a time and make sure that we have everything off of everyone's list and fill them to their specifications as best we can. With the amount of orders that we've placed throughout the last week and a half, there's no way that we could do it alone. We have a community behind us. My sister Rebecca, as you can see here, comes and helps us when we need extra help. Our kids have basically been raising themselves for the last week and a half with the help of our woofer Natalie, who is at our ranch right now. Chad and I have been working day in and day out from sun up to sundown, fulfilling and placing orders and trying to get them out as fast as we possibly can. We had a conversation with each other and we just decided that it's 100% worth it right now to go the extra mile and be there for consumers in this time when they're needing sustenance and can't find it at the grocery store. Because even if half of the people come back to us and want to be lifelong customers and consumers of our products, then we've done our job here. Going the extra mile really shows people that you care about them and that you are wanting to get them wholesome, nutrient-dense food at a time when immune systems are low and people are stressed out, and it's super important to be taking care of yourself. And that all starts at the root with good food. Here you can just see Rebecca going through each order one more time just to verify that we have everything packed up to everyone's specifications and ready to go before we hit the road. Fully loaded with eggs. Okay, so we're delivering all of the meat orders to our local areas today. I am just calling everybody to let them know that we're gonna be on our way shortly. And Rebecca is washing the truck, just so it looks a little bit cleaner coming off the ranch. So we are delivering about 25 orders today, and we are doing door-to-door service, so people can leave a cooler out for us and we will just drop it on their doorstep. That way we are still social distancing and people can get the meat products and the sustenance they need for their family dropped right to their door without having to go into public, which is super nice. After we offered this to our customers, we had a huge influx of orders from all over the place, from an hour away to 2 hours away, and then some super local. So it's gonna be a really good busy day delivering meat, but we are literally living the dream. My sister Rebecca's coming with me today, and it'll be a nice time for us to just spend some quality time together. And the kids are at home staying safe with Natalie, our woofer, and Chad, and yeah, we're gonna get these pumped out and then to Edmonton and the surrounding areas this coming up week. Farmers feeding families. Are you done? How do you feel about making meat orders today, Bex? Do you like delivering meat? I'm packing meat. And schlepping meat. I'm doing all the meat thing. Okay, so we're heading out of town. We just went to the liquor store and got a whole bunch more boxes for all of the deliveries to the city this week. And now we're going to do a couple more rural deliveries. Okay, Bex?
Yep, almost done.
Almost done. 2 left. And then heading home to unload all of this stuff. Well, boxes, I guess. Lots of boxes. And Rebecca had to pick up a garbage can. We stopped to get a hose at Canadian Tire. And we were just trying to stay away from people in there. And then Beck comes out with some garbage cans. We got some funny looks. And apparently Canadian Tire is pretty much sold out of ammo. So, the lady at the till told us, so just so you know. And that's a wrap. Done delivering for the day. Alright, we're on our way home. We finished all of the deliveries, and now we're gonna go unload some more meat that we picked up and organize the freezers and get everything ready for the drop-offs in Edmonton this week. All done, Bex. I love it. Well, our first day delivering meat door to door was a long day. It's a pretty long day, hey Bex? Well, not too bad. It was fun. In good company. Went smooth. Many hands make light work. But from the time I actually went to bed last night and then packing up the rest of the orders this morning, having to pick up another meat order and then package a few more orders and then get them all out, by the time we stopped door to door at people's houses, we were gone for a good 5 hours, I think, and that was just like to our local community, so that's a pretty long time when you think about it. But we had a ton of orders, so thanks to everyone that supported our small family farm throughout this crazy time. And if you need more food, you know where to get a hold of us, because we have food. So Rebecca, she doesn't like my questions and answers. Okay, so by the time we stop at each place to drop off meat, so we like text everyone to let them know we're coming. verify that we've gotten like a transfer, an Interact e-transfer, or that they are giving us cash or whatever. How long do you think each stop takes?
Probably like 10 minutes.
Yeah, so it adds up. So I mean, if you're doing door-to-door deliveries, it does take quite a bit of your time. So
by the time that you get back into the vehicle.
Opening and closing the tonneau cover and jumping up onto the back of the tailgate was our workout for the day. So it was a good workout, worth it. But yeah, it does take a lot of time. So if you're doing this from your small farm, that's something to factor in definitely, that it does take quite a bit of time.
It is helpful to have a driver.
But it is, yeah, super helpful to have a driver and then have someone know like the route and getting the map out and contacting people to let them know we're about to arrive and stuff like that. And I found it was probably easiest for me to be the one that was not driving, right, Beck?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I kind of have all the orders and know what's going on. So yeah, just some tips, I guess. Well, Farmers Feeding Families Day 1 went really good. We did all of the deliveries, came home. Chad already needed me to open a gate to the bison pen and check on the bison calves. And I went back to my coop and I had 6 more eggs from the day. And now I am gonna do another inventory on some meat and get some meat orders ready for this week. It is a crazy time, you guys. We are having fun. We are having fun over here. Thanks for all your support to everyone in the Whitecourt area that bought meat today. It was awesome. It was really nice to connect with all of you, and hopefully we'll see you again. Okay, Natalie just made a delicious dinner. We had a bison roast with salad and asparagus and mashed potatoes. Chad went to get a really overdue haircut. The kids are still inside eating everything, and I am going to doctor the goat. She's got a cut on her leg and I just want to make sure she doesn't get an infection. So it's all fun and games, guys. It's all fun and games. I'm gonna doctor the goat and go in, do some meat stuff. It'll probably be another long one, but hey, Sunday fun day, right? Sundays are the funnest days. Hi there, sweet Delilah. Hi, sweetheart. Easy. Oops. It's in. It's all done. Just to go. No babies yet, hey? Well, kind of looks like you might be big enough a bit, hey? Hi, Delilah. Hey. My dogs are going crazy. Barking, I think Chad must be home. But I'm just gonna stick her a bunch of meat here. Still the same day. Haven't gone anywhere. It's just a lot later. But you gotta do what you gotta do. And I have to do what I can do while the kids sleep. A lot of people say like, oh, you should sleep while your kids sleep, get some rest. I would never get anything done. If I want to get a garden in and have bison and have chickens and have pigs and have broilers and have ducks and turkeys and potbelly pigs and dogs and cats and horses and dairy cows, you sleep at night while the children sleep and not in the day. But you sleep later at night than the children do. So we're gonna sticker some meat here. I need to make a roller with all my stickers on them, but I don't have one right now, so I'm just gonna sticker as I go. Just gonna open this up and sticker as I go. So I'm just putting bison stickers on these. These are just going on our 1 pound packages of ground. Nice, back sealed, clean, beautiful bison ground. So here we go. Sticker for you. Boom, boom. Sticker for you. Sticker for you. Sticker for you. Yeah, I really need a roller. I can do this so much faster with a roller. It's insane. But hey, you do what you do. Do what you can with what you got, right? Make do. Don't always need to buy the biggest, fanciest things to make things happen. And that is probably my best advice for you at this time. Don't invest in crazy things just because it looks better or nicer or whatever. Because you can literally make money doing the bare minimum. We don't even have to sticker these with bison, but I like to because I think it looks nice. So I'm doing it. Okay, I'll stop talking now. Thank you for following along with us at All Things Backwoods Buffalo Ranch throughout this crazy time. We are so happy to be serving your family from our small family farm, and we appreciate all of the support. We are just farmers feeding families, and we are here for you.
This is us.
This is Backwoods.